What's up, guys? Welcome to the comic shop. In this one, we're making the Batman Who Laughs.
Artlist.io.
Alright, so first things first, phase one. Besides the millions of years that this is going to take me to sand, one thing that I have to do is just fix this bottom piece. If you've seen my video for how to make helmets fit, this helmet fits. This part fits as well. But what I couldn't really tell or see was how these would affect, so everything on the inside, how that would affect my head going in, because that's basically what's stopping it from going in right now. And there's no way in hell that I'm printing this again. This took about a day and 16 hours. I think about the same for both pieces. So what I'm going to do here on the back, just use the handy dandy soldering iron, and I'm just going to pretty much cut this back piece off on both sides, so this back will come out, so that way my face just slides right in and the mask will work. Problem solved. Okay, so this is my first time using this Rust-Oleum 2-time ultra cover, and I really like it because it goes on pretty thick. So like my first coat, this was all nice and evenly laid out, and it's doing a pretty good job of hiding where I did the Bondo. That I didn't sand, I just worked it in, so I just have to sand that down some more. But I really like this primer. I'm going to probably use this, not on the Thor hammer because it's a little bit too thick. I don't want it to hide detail. But as far as like layer lines, everything like that, you can see it really did a good job. This looks like one flat print. So I know the color is going to sit on there nicely. It's going to pop.
Artlist.io.
Okay, so I'm like looking through like one of these little holes right here, and I can't see a lick outside of this thing. As you can see, I have the spikes all printed out. Now I could leave them the color that they are, but obviously that's going to cause a contrast with that. This is kind of why I use this silver filament, was to kind of just be able to put these on here. But like I said, with that contrast, I'm going to have to prime these and get the same acrylic on it and then go from there. Now the only other thing that I have to do besides worrying about the mouth is just adding a little bit of rust to anywhere that you see metal. The Laughing Bat seems to have a lot of detail in his mouth and on the silver pieces. And when I say detail, I mean like a lot of character to it. If you understand what I'm saying, like the Joker. I don't think I've ever seen the Joker in a costume that doesn't have character to it. Like there's things that go into it that make it pop and make you realize like it's the Joker. Like for example, at first I painted this and didn't add this red lip, and it looked kind of weird, but once I put that on there, it's like that's the Joker, just like his trademark kind of thing. So I have to focus on rusting this up, making that look really nice and warm, making his mouth look just a little bit more scarier, and then going from there. But it shouldn't be much more. And of course, adding these on. I still have magnets, so I'll see if I want to either use magnets or just glue those on there, because they're not really going to be coming off. So I'll see how I feel. Besides that, why so serious?
Artlist.io.
I think the biggest challenge with this one was making it tell a story. Of course, making this like really look rusted, rotted away, making his teeth look really yellow, nasty and full of plaque. Everywhere I want to give some kind of story. To give it this like rusty texture or rotted texture, I kind of just use glue. Pretty sure we've all used glue before on a prop. It didn't stick, it fell off, and then you're left with this nasty residue. So I use that to my advantage, and just use that to again bring out and tell a story. This file is from Thingiverse. This was actually a free file. I'll leave the link for the file below. This was printed at 100%. This took me a while to get the courage to finish it, because just the amount of detail that I had to do. So I just took it step by step, one piece at a time. I just looked at it, came back and looked at it, added what I thought needed to be added, just so it came out properly.